there. Let's go on with the workbook page. 7C, honesty pays. On student's book, we learned how to complete listening task with the correct information. What kind of information we need in a fill in the gaps exercises. So let's start with the vocabulary part. Pause the video and answer them, please. I will show the key later. Here is the key. The restaurant charges or costs. Su için 3 lira kesti, tahsil etti demiştik, charge. Ama su olsaydı özne, 3 liraya mal oldu, o zaman cost diyorduk özne için. Yani cümlem water costs $3 şeklinde olabilirdi ancak. Şimdi save up farkından bahsetmiştik yine, hatırlayalım. Dedim ki save için spend less, save up, save money for a specific reason dedik. Şimdi bunda birikim yapmak ama belli bir amaç için, işte bir seyahat dedik, işte bir şey satın almak için gibi. Ama save'de tasarruf yapmak anlamı var. Daha az harcamak, tasarruf yapmak anlamında var. Biriktirmek ve kaydetmek anlamları zaten parayla ilgili olmadığı için bu üniteyle alakalı değil. O zaman buraya bakalım. A lot of money by booking the flights online. Çok para tasarruf ettik. Burada o zaman ihtiyacımız olan saved. Save up. Seyahat için para biriktirdik gibi olsaydı save up olabilirdi burada. Tabii bu nüans. Hani save pek çok save her ikisinin yerine de kullanılır ama kitap save up'ı verdiği için bu farkı veriyorum. If you buy the cinema tickets, I will pay for the drink. Sen alırsan ben de içecekleri öderim. Pay for diyor. Yine hani bir şeyi ödemek. Pay, wait for gibi. Wait for someone. Sadece bekliyorum derken I'm waiting diyoruz. Otobüs bekliyorum derken I'm waiting for the bus diyoruz. Burada da ödedim deyince I paid. Mesela past tense'de. Ama içecekleri ödedim dersen paid for the drinks. Hani ardından bir object gelecekse, bir nesne gelecekse for'u kullanıyoruz. Don't worry if you can't afford. Gücü yetmek dedik. If you can't afford to buy lunch, I can lend you some money. Borrow, lend farkından bahsettik. Almak, ödünç almak ve ödünç vermek dedik. He's always short of money. Short of money'i söyledik. Short of ifadesini gördük. Para konusunda da işte parasızdır her zaman. Because he wastes. Waste, spend farkını söyledik yine. Waste, çarçur etmek, boş yere, unnecessary. Spend money or time unnecessarily dedik. Kaybeder değil, harcar. My parents last summer. What? Oh. Peki, borçlu olmak. If I run out of money, biterse, tükenirse para ama I will borrow some money from ifadesi. Bak, buradaki from ifadesi. Annemlerden alacağım. Lend'de de to vardı. Neredeydi? You için burada olmamış. To you olarak. Some money önce gelseydi to you olurdu. Ve 8'de we can buy 3 books because they only cost for değil, cost bu for değil, 4 olan for euros each. Okay. And now listening part. Listen to the true story of a student in Australia. Which is the best title? Tick A, B or C. An honest student gets a reward, ödül. Crime doesn't pay. How to find a job in TV. Listen and decide the best title.
Exercises 2 and 4.
Back in 2011, Chamindu Amar Singh was a student and, like many students, he was short of money. So he took a part-time job. For a few hours a week, he worked as a cleaner at the offices of a TV company in Sydney, Australia. One day, he was cleaning the ground floor bathroom at a TV company building when he found lots of $50 and $100 notes inside a bin. There was too much to count. At first, Mr. Amar Singh, who is originally from New Zealand, thought it was a prank. But when he touched the notes, he realised it was real money. He was astonished. His first thought was to tell the authorities. He didn't know why the money was there, but he knew that the money didn't belong to him, and he didn't want to take it away. He called his supervisor, and before long, police officers collected more than 100,000 Australian dollars from the bathroom. No one came forward to claim the money, which was probably connected with a crime. But 3 years later, Mr. Amar Singh received a phone call to say most of the money, about $88,000, was now his. He was astonished again. The judge decided that the money was a suitable reward for the student's honesty, and the police agreed, particularly because Mr. Amar Singh was short of money when he found the cash, but still did not think about taking it for himself. Mr. Amar Singh was delighted to receive the money. When the newspapers interviewed him, he didn't know how he was going to spend it all, but he would give some to his family, some to disabled people, and some to a Buddhist temple in Australia.
All right. So, sorry. Which option is the best title for this listening part? A. An honest student gets a reward. And now, listening strategy. Before you listen, carefully read the summary. Okay, we read it on student's book. The kind of information. Evet, demiştik ya, hani bir boşluğa işte yer mi gelecek, bir zaman mı gelecek, bir isim, bir meslek, bir sıfat, ne geleceğine karar vermemiz gerekiyor. Peki, o zaman şunu yapmaya çalışın. Read the listening says, okay, what kind of information do you need for each answer? Choose from the words below. You can write the answers here. Here is the key. Mr. Amar Singh was short of money, so he took a part-time job as bir şey olarak, bir mesleğe ihtiyacınız var burada. He was working in demiş, you need a location for this gap on the ground floor of a TV company. When he found some money. At first, Mr. Amar Singh, who was born in, nerede doğmuş? Yer ya da zamana ihtiyaç var. O zaman a country, okay. Thought it was a trick and decided not to take the money. The police arrived and found more than, neyden daha fazla, bir sayı ihtiyaç var. Dollars, çünkü birim de bu. No one claimed the money, but iddia etmedi. Hiç kimse kendine ait olduğunu iddia etmedi anlamında burada. But the police found Amar Singh after blah blah, yine bir süre sonra, süreye ihtiyaç var. And told him that most of the money was now his. A judge decided that he deserved the money for his honesty. Amar Singh was of course şaşırdı gibi bir şey vardı hatırlarsanız. When he heard this, but he wasn't sure how he would spend the money. Okay, now we can listen to it again. Now you can fill in the gaps with the correct information. With these type of information, with the correct ones. I'm going to start it again. And you can write the answers. A job, what? What is that job? A room, what kind of room? A country, which country? You will write the answers here.
Exercises 2 and 4.
Back in 2011, Chamindu Amar Singh was a student, and like many students, he was short of money. So he took a part-time job. For a few hours a week, he worked as a cleaner at the offices of a TV company in Sydney, Australia. One day, he was cleaning the ground floor bathroom at a TV company building when he found lots of $50 and $100 notes inside a bin. There was too much to count. At first, Mr. Amar Singh, who is originally from New Zealand, thought it was a prank. But when he touched the notes, he realised it was real money. He was astonished. His first thought was to tell the authorities. He didn't know why the money was there, but he knew that the money didn't belong to him, and he didn't want to take it away. He called his supervisor, and before long, police officers collected more than 100,000 Australian dollars from the bathroom. No one came forward to claim the money, which was probably connected with a crime. But 3 years later, Mr. Amar Singh received a phone call to say most of the money, about $88,000, was now his. He was astonished again. The judge decided that the money was a suitable reward for the student's honesty, and the police agreed, particularly because Mr. Amar Singh was short of money when he found the cash, but still did not think about taking it for himself. Mr. Amar Singh was delighted to receive the money. When the newspapers interviewed him, he didn't know how he was going to spend it all, but he would give some to his family, some to disabled people, and some to a Buddhist temple in Australia.
I'm gonna show the key. A job dediğimiz, a cleaner, a room, a bathroom, a country, New Zealand. A number, 100,000. A period of time, 3 years and an adjective, delighted. Astonished dedi aslında orada. Burada delighted diyor da astonished duyduk biz. Listening to. And next part. Read the questions and think about the kind of information you need for the answers to the questions. Okay, again, before the listening part, what kind of information, like this exercise, what kind of information do you need? Where is the apartment that speaker 1 mentions? Where dediğine göre, you may need a place, a location. How much did speaker 2 spend on cosmetics? Spend. How much? So you need a money. You need a number for here. How long has speaker 3 had his job? How long? You need a period of time. Ne kadar süredir diye soruyor. O zaman bir cevap olarak bir zaman, bir süreç ihtiyacın var. What is a speaker 4's hobby? An activity, a hobby. Huh? Listen to 4 different speakers and answer the questions in exercise 5. Is that the answer? No. Where is the key for that? And listen again. Match speakers 1-4 with the sentence A, E. There is one extra sentence. I will start the script just once. Please answer the questions for these ones. For these exercises, answer these 4 questions and then matching exercises. Okay? Let's listen to it.
Exercises 6 and 7. 1.
It was one of my friends from school who had the idea. He told us that his uncle owns a big apartment in Spain and we could all stay there for free in June. It would be a great way to celebrate the end of our exams. So, I asked my parents if I could borrow some money for the flight. They said yes, and I was really excited. But then it all went wrong. My friend's uncle didn't want us to stay there in the end. We never went.
2.
I'll never go to that department store again. I think the way they treated me is terrible. I spent nearly £100 there on cosmetics, but I couldn't use some of the makeup because it gave me problems with my skin. I took it back and asked for a refund, but the shop assistant said I couldn't have a refund because they don't give refunds for makeup. I argued about it and showed her the receipt, but it was no good. So in the end, I just walked out.
3.
I've had my job at the radio station for 3 years now, and I really love it. But to be honest, my salary is terrible. It's just enough for rent and food. But I can't afford to go on holiday or buy new clothes or anything like that. So I went to see my boss and we had a chat about it. She thinks I'm doing a great job. But when I asked for more money, she said no. She says the radio station is losing money and can't afford it. Oh well, next year maybe.
4.
I've got quite a lot of money in the bank. I don't know how much exactly, but a few hundred at least. Every birthday I get presents from my relatives, and when they ask me what I want, I always say money. So they send me birthday cards with money inside. I don't spend it, never. I put it all in the bank. One day I'll spend it, but I'm not sure what I'll buy. I'm not really saving up for anything, but I might buy a new bike one day because I'm really into cycling.
Alright. Here are the answers for these 4 questions in exercise 5. Where? The apartment is in Spain. How much? She spent nearly £100 on cosmetics. How long? He has had his job for 3 years, and what is his hobby? Cycling. And you can listen to it one more time to answer the questions in exercise 7. There's one extra. You will write the numbers of the speakers. Which speaker asked for a pay rise at work but didn't get? Which speaker borrowed money for a holiday but did not go? Which speaker receives gifts of money but never spends it? Which speaker tried to raise money, toplamak demiştik yine buna, for charity but did not get much? And which speaker tried to get a refund in a shop but failed? And one of them is extra. Which one is extra? Replay it again and replay it, and now I'm going to show the key. D is extra. Okay, that's the end of unit 7, part C, listening part. Bye bye.